So now I'm on the way to go get the draw shaft to it. Another piece to the project. Oh, we almost wrecked. Why would you do that? Dude, there's nobody in the slow lane. Why would you pull a fast lane? I'm here racing. Let's get past him real quick. Oh, it's a chick. Still. Why? We almost there. Made it safely. Time to whip around the back, get my dry shaft. Oh, they look about close. Alright, back to the crib we go. Make sure my measurements was right. Because, yeah, I might have messed up a little bit, but let's hope that my measurements was good and everything slide right in. But let me tell you, that thing was pricey. But my car been down too long, way too long. And the people I had do it before, they just did a terrible job at welding my dry shaft. So you can see that. Alright, so finally made it back to the crib. Let's get a look at this dry shaft. It's junky. So this is the ticket I paid on it. Yeah, that's pretty pricey. But good work is always worth it. Let me show it to you. This thing, painted it. New U-joints. I like that black painted on there. Real nice. Scratched it up already just a little bit because I got another draw shaft in the back from where somebody messed it up, but I ain't gonna say no names. But let me give you the rundown on the Tahoe now, since everybody wondering about it. So while it's been put up, it ain't pulled out for a minute because it's under construction. I ain't afraid to hide anything, any of the flaws. The headlights ain't still in for the bottom part, and I gotta put those in. And from where I just put the arms in, it need an alignment real bad. Let's see if you can see it if I step back just a little bit. If you can tell, this right wheel over here is pointing that way. And the dry shaft. Oh, sorry, I forgot about these. So I got new tie rods I gotta put on to inner and outer tie rods. Because these things, let's see if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it good enough. That little beat up. But let me tell you about it. So, in here, I got PRV 8s and PRV 6.5s in the door. And like I say, it's still under construction because I got wires running everywhere. I ain't got none of the panels back in. I can't even remember the brand of the radio, but it's the JVC. It's I think they last edition, they flagship version. They best radio they had just came out with. And I got that in here. Here's a look at that. phone ain't connected, so it might not show everything. But you got Android Auto. All right, there you go. Come on. So yeah. Oh, let's move it around a little bit. So yeah, nice screen. It got YouTube on there. It ain't gonna show because I ain't connected to it, but it shows the picture. I'm gonna just give you a quick sample. YouTube music.
We should file a claim.
Oh, that's super loud. But yeah, we ain't gonna play the music because we know I'll get copyrights. But yeah, and I can mirror to it and all that, but I ain't got that on here. And I got a bass knob ran from my back one up to the front, which I need to turn my car on because it's been sitting. Charge up that battery just a little bit. So hopefully I don't get too loud while I let that charge for a minute. But it jumps right up real quick. 14.2. So all my doors got 6.5 and 8. Same thing on both sides. There you go. They still need to be wrapped. Windows need to be tinted. I got the star headliner up there. I haven't finished that door over there. And back here, I have 4 15s. I'm only a sundown fan for subwoofers and amps. Like, that's the only thing I run. And under the seat, let's see if I get the seat pulled up. I have a Salt 200 by 4 and another Salt 200 by 4 on each sides. So 1 amp control each side of the doors. Or no, sorry about that. 1 amp control the 8s and 1 amp controls the 6.5s. What else I need to do to it? So I don't have the panels on both of those sides right there. I need to tint the windows, put the other panels back in for the doors. The rims are 24 by 14 on XXF forged with floating center caps. Don't ask me, I made them myself. And there go a few ground cables if you ever see them while I'm driving. But here is my 2 alternators. I got, I think, 2 400 Mac mount alternators, powering all that. And I don't have a battery up front. I did a battery delete. Oh, those the headlights I got off Amazon, real nice. So let's see, we're gonna go to the back where all the juice at. And the other side I do need to rewrap. That's why this side is always much brighter than the other side. And that's all because I use the satin orange for that. So if you leave it in the sun, it does fade. Oh, I almost tripped. So there we go. All right, let's see if I unlock it. Sorry for the mess back here, but here we go. I got a Salt 8K on my 4 15s, and it's ran the juice coming off an 80 amp battery, 80 amp hour bank, lithium bank. And I plan on adding another 80 amp hour bank to it just to have some reserve. Let's see, anything else I forget? think that's about all. So, for the people that's wondering about it, this is it. And yes, this is my redemption from the burnt down turbo Tahoe. But it's not a fast Tahoe like my last one was, but it'll do for now. I did redo my hairline myself in blue or teal, whatever color you want to call it. I wrapped the hood black and I wrapped the back door black too. So it's a few things I still got to do. I want to change out the tail lights. I don't know, probably paint them, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. My next video will be the updated version of it. So, as I can say, she's still under construction. Till next time. Let's go.